Hey guys, Dijon here from Trend Watchers, and today I got an awesome video prepared for you guys titled How to Push Traffic from YouTube to Your Website, Email List, or even like a sales call. And to be honest, there's even more use cases. Like you could send people over to like your Shopify store, e-commerce store, like literally anything. But really, the whole point of this video is it's really going to show you how to effectively push traffic from YouTube to kind of like these things offline, to where you can go and upsell people to your main product or service. And to be honest, the stuff I'm going to show you in today's video is the same stuff I really use to really grow Trend Watchers over like 10,000 members, just by going and leveraging YouTube organic specifically, and using that content. And as people went through the content, structuring it in a certain way to where people went and they went further down my funnel to my website and creating an account. So yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of gems within this video. So make sure you watch the video all the way through. And before we get started, if you need help as far as just setting up YouTube and really turning it into an additional marketing channel to where you're able to bring warm leads to your business, feel free to go to the description or the pinned comment down below, and feel free to hop on our call for free and try our YouTube mastery program for free, because that's all we do. And I'm telling you, once you get the hardest part is getting your first person through, but after that, the 100th one comes really easily. So this is some good stuff right here. And I love YouTube because it's you're not paying Facebook, Google, or YouTube to really for any ad placement. It's 100% free to post content, and once you get a conversion, it's pretty much 100% profit margins unless you got a closer. So yeah, but all right, let's hop right into the actual video now. So quick little introduction. Who am I? So I'm Dijon Brooks. I'm the founder of Trend Watchers. I'm 21 years old, and I reached over 50 million people on YouTube organically. So that's kind of how I know a thing or two about YouTube. So I started Trend Watchers at 18 years old, and I grew it by really leveraging organic YouTube, by really taking that traffic and essentially just taking it off of taking the traffic and redirecting them off of YouTube to go sign up on my software. And then people bought subscriptions and high-ticket coaching from there. So yeah, that's kind of how I grew my business. And pretty much what I do now is I help creators go viral with trends, and I also help consultants, course creators, and agencies really close more leads and get more leads by strategically creating and positioning YouTube videos to really build customer trust. Because when it comes to getting, it's really easy to give value, and people understand value. The question is do people really trust you? So that's the whole point of creating content, to really not only give them value, but also build trust between you and them, to where they're all right, let me go and check out what he has to offer. And that's really why I love YouTube. It's such a great channel to really go and build customer trust, to really make it easy for if they do hop on a sales call with you, easy close. I mean, literally little to no objections unless they don't have the money, So that's pretty much what I do, and that's kind of why I'm qualified to really speak on the subject right here. So yeah, so as far as going to push traffic from YouTube over to your website, email list, sales call, whatever, it really comes down to two things. One, the call to actions, and then two, numbers game by. And by numbers game, I'm really talking about how many videos you have up. So but the first part we're going to go over is really the call to action. So usually through on YouTube, through the call to actions, I kind of using this setup right here. It's really simple, nothing too crazy or complicated. It's to the point. And as you can see, I have 3 different call to actions. I don't have only one at the beginning or one at the end. I'm kind of doing all these things here, and they're pointing towards the pinned comment in the video description, to where people can go and click on those links to further to really go to my website, email list, book a call, or whatever. But the reason why I have 3 different call to actions is because one, people forget, and if you don't really offer it, no one's really gonna know it exists. That's marketing 101 right there. And 2, I have it in different spots because of when it comes down to life, everything just comes down to timing. So let's say I'm I've never heard of you've never heard of me before, and you go and click on my video, and I give you my call to action at the start, hey, go down below, and it's kind of how I did in this video right here. You're probably oh, I know this guy. He's probably trying to sell me on this course or whatever. He's just another guru or whatever. But as you're going throughout the video and I'm giving you value, and more importantly, that trust is going up, you're going to be oh, okay, all right, this guy, he kind of knows what he's talking about. What if I did implement that into my business? I wonder what would happen to our sales for the next quarter, and then And then as you're thinking that, the video's like halfway through, and then boom, I give another call to action. You're like, like no, like I probably should like go and do that. I already like bought like some other consulting package like a month ago, and then as the video keeps on going on, I'm still like just giving like tons and tons and tons of value, and then by the time like the end of the video comes and I get that call to action again, like hopefully your trust in me has gotten to the point where like, all right, I'll hop on the call with them and kind of see what's going on. So that's one thing I really love about YouTube. It's really one, it gives you a lot of time to really build up customer trust, and as you're throwing out that call to action, you're kind of catching people at like different stages, like a different emote, like maybe like they're so the way people felt about me at the beginning of the video, I don't know, probably started right here as the video went on, and as I kept giving you value and that trust was going up, like it made it a lot easier to really go and really have you to go and take action once the end of the video comes on there. And let's say people don't take action by the end of this video right here. If they go and watch another one of my videos, the same process goes over and over again to the point to where they go and they just end up like caving in, because like there's like so much value given and they're just craving more. They just end up taking up the offer. That's kind of how I went and I bought my first high ticket program for $2,000 at 18 years old. I watched this one guy, Sam Muffins. I watched all of his content on YouTube, and I was like, I'm not gonna like buy his $2,000 course. I'm just gonna go over here, consume all this free content on YouTube, and then I'll just kind of put the pieces together. But as I kept on watching those damn videos, I was like, not only was he like dropping just like gold nuggets in like every single minute of his videos, but like he was, my trust in him kept on going up. I kept on liking him. I kept on like, I was spending so much time with him virtually. My trust in him went up to the point to where I was like, fine, like I'll just take it, So that's really the whole point behind call to actions. It's not, it's a lot deeper than just like throwing an offer out there. It's all about putting out those call to actions consistently at different points of the videos to really catch people at like different different times as far as like how they like think about you, trust wise, all this stuff right there, and really doing that to really move them to really go and take action. And then once they do it and take action, I always have my links in the pinned comment in the video description to make it easier for them to go to that next step, which could be like my website, email list, or a sales call. So this is how you want to have things set up on the video level. So you don't want to go out there and post like one video to YouTube and then hope you're going to make 100K from all the leads you're getting. No, I wish it were that easy, but from just as someone who has grown like trend watchers, sure, the videos that went viral, sure, those ones there got like a lot of they brought in a lot of leads, but what you want to do is you really want to play the numbers game, and the way how to play a numbers game is to really post really maintain this framework, but post a lot of videos. So what I mean by that is like here I got one video, right? Imagine having the same structure across all your videos, but you got like 25 of them, right? And they're getting like 500 views a day. You know how powerful that is? Holy cow. Like, man, I mean like if you really set up everything like correctly, like you could like easy 6 figures right there depending on how your funnel looks like, you could push people to like an email list, like your website, sales call. I've seen all of them work, just kind of depends on like how your flow works. But like imagine getting like 500 views a day from like setting this up here. And sure, not everyone's gonna buy, everyone's kind of at their different stages, but like the whole point of these YouTube videos is to really build people's trust. And as you're throwing out these call to actions, you're kind of betting that like maybe now is the right time, and like all these 500 people, just using, so in the online community we like using like the like a base of like 1% conversion rate. So like if 100 people watch your video, one person will go and they'll sign up for the email list or they'll go check your website or whatever, right? So just to keep things simple, I'm just going to put like 1 to 10%. So let's say you're building an email list, right? So out of 500 views a day, getting like a 1 to 10% like conversion rate on this right here. That's like what, like 5 to 50 clicks a day. And then not all of them, but maybe like a good chunk of them will go and sign up to the email list or whatever. But like that's really like that's really the secret as far as like going and really like pushing people off of YouTube and sending them to like your email list, your website, or even like your even a sales call. It comes down to really playing the numbers game and also really like having your call to actions on point to kind of catch people at the right time. Because like I said, like There was this one quote I saw from someone. He said, like, you didn't sell nobody, you just caught them at the right time. So that's kind of what we're doing here on YouTube, having these call to actions to catch people at the right time, and then all this content here to really build up people's trust so that they're able to go and take that action once they see that call to action during the video. But yeah, if you need help as far as like setting this up and also implementing like a few other like amazing, like freaking deadly techniques to your business to really like not only get more leads but to also like turn cold leads into hot leads, be sure to go down below to the pinned comment or the video description. See, I'm running this on you guys. You know, this stuff works. And yeah, and like, feel free to go book a call with me, and so you can check out our YouTube mastery program, because like this stuff here, it is freaking powerful, especially when you apply it to business, and especially if you got like a high ticket like offer or like something reoccurring. Like, man, like you're gonna be, man, like both me and you are gonna be driving in Lamborghinis and living on a private island sometime next year. You know, that's how powerful this stuff is here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys got a ton of value out of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.